So I'm just thinking as I go, wondering about immigration officers, immigration officials. How did they do that job? It seems like a crazy job to be doing. I'm imagining an immigration officer at some port or airport or whatever, and some people come through who don't have documents or whatever. So they're obviously immigrants, but they don't speak English. You have no idea where they come from. They've got off a French plane, let's say, but they're obviously not French. They're just from somewhere in Europe, but you don't know where. They don't speak the language. They're not talking to you anyway. They have a bag or two. I'm just wondering what the immigration officers could possibly do because the people have no documentation. They don't speak the language. You don't know where they come from. All you know is that they've got off this train from France or whatever, but they're obviously not French. So I don't understand what immigration officers do with these people just there, not speaking the language, no documentation, you don't know anything about them. So I imagine that they have to be incarcerated somewhere. But I've heard stories of immigrants running away and escaping into the woods. And it's just such a crazy job to be doing where you can't communicate with these people. They have no documentation. They're just, excuse me, they're just there in front of you. And you've got to deal with it somehow. You can't send them back to France because they're not French and French officials don't want to have them. And you have to house them and feed them somehow. So I'd imagine you'd have to put them in some kind of a hostel or prison cell or something. But I struggle to know what immigration officials do with these people who have come in from a French train, but they've probably come from Albania or Afghanistan or somewhere. What can you possibly do with these people? So I think immigration officials have a very tough job, and I'm impressed that they can do it because I have no idea how they handle what they have to do, what they have to deal with. I'm laughing because it is just outrageous.